Hi, welcome back. In this episode, we are going to talk about the first I am okay syndrome symptom, which is about shoving under the carpet all our stress. What is stress? Is stress about not being able to cope up? Or is stress about when somebody is pushing your boundaries and you realize that, you're feeling something is not in place? Well, stress basically is the fact that, our limited source of energy per day gets challenged. And what is this energy? Energy is our life force energy. We have seen that, we get energy whether it is from the sun or it's about eating the right food, sleeping well, thinking about positive things. There are various ways one would have observed that we get energy back into our system. So when our the source of energy or the reservoir of our energy gets really challenged is when we start feeling the stress. But what we think is that it's linked to our performance or it's linked to our targets or it's linked to the goals. It's not that. It's basically a step back on checking what is really happening in our daily routine. If you pick up any 24 hours of your day, let's say pick up one day and spread the 24 hours on a spreadsheet and see what you are really doing every hour, you really get to know the blueprint of your life, right? So that's technically what I do, and I've been consistently doing. I just pick up my one day and I look at my routine and what am I really doing from morning till evening. And if I feel that there is not a balance or there is more concentration on something and which is challenging my life force energy or sources of energy, I kind of fix it there. And that possibly helps me in managing my stress. So this is an easy tip, a very easy tip. What all you need to do is just pick up any 124 hours, break it down, see what you are really doing, because that also means that you're doing repeatedly, because habits are formed over time. And then we can see what habits need to break, what habits need to stay. And possibly when you are thinking it's linked to performance or it's linked to targets, you will see that the same targets and the same goals you are able to achieve or overachieve once you have the right amount of energy within you. And my sources of energy have been the breathing techniques or the pranayam, meditation. It's been reading very interesting books which gives me source of information, source of wisdom, interacting with interesting people. It could be just painting, it could be writing, anything which also kind of channelizes that energy, something which is unresolved inside. It needs to get channelized. Sometimes people do physical exercise, take all the stress out. I think for me it's been creative catharsis, so I think that's worked pretty well. If you want to explore that, anybody can draw and sketch and write. Pick up the pen, pick up the paper, start expressing yourself. So anything which is a residual of the stress which you went through will basically get channelized, and it's must. And we'll get to know why it's must in the next episode, because if we can rebalance the energy cycle at this stage, it will not reach to anxiety, which is stage 2 of our stress level. Stress level going up basically can lead to anxiety. Yeah, so I'll see you next week. We'll talk a bit more about this. Please subscribe to my channel, like, comment, share. I'll see you soon. Bye.